know about my life, my struggle, my grind. You don't know I came from nothing. I hustle, I cried, see my mama going through it. 6 children, she tried. Now it's time to be a man. Go get it, provide.
Alright, it's your boy Rich Ayinde, back with another episode of Rich Ayinde TV. This time we doing it a little bit different. We here with my boy, brother Ayinde.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord. Where did that come? Where you get that? That's one of your sayings.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Ever since I started hanging out with Shakeen, I done picked up a whole bunch. Nah, so yes, Lord. All praises due. It switches up from time to time.
Alright. So let's get into it.
All right.
First off, we gotta introduce you to the people. So tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, where you from.
I am the maker, the owner of the criminologies. I'm Ayinde Muhammad, but I go by Yinde, formerly known as Prince Ayinde. We dropped the Prince because I ain't about to limit myself to just that when I know I was made to be a god, right? So it's just Yinde, just me, and it's smoother. Yinde actually came from also Shakeen as well. It's an unreleased song. I made a beat, and he skated on it.
That's what it
But
means?
no, I'm not telling you what it meant. I'm just saying, I'm telling you where it came from.
Okay.
In the beginning, he said, "I told Yinde, nigga," and then proceeded to do whatever, and I was like, "Damn!" And that was the first time I had heard it said like my name said like that. So that's where Yinde, really the origin of that comes from.
Yeah.
But Ayinde is my actual name.
Okay.
Like that's my real first name. So, which means he came after our praises. So I just took Yinde from that, took the A away because I still want something that I can identify with as me when I'm not, you know what I'm saying, being an artist. When I'm with my family, like they don't call me anything other than my name.
Yeah.
But when I'm with my peoples, my folks, Yinde. And I'm from the west side of Rochester, New York, now I'm saying, now I'm Tom out. Nah, I can't.
Okay.
Nah, west side stand up. Shout out KT. Shout out Shaq AOR. Shout out Wings. Yeah.
So is that an Arabic name?
Ayinde is West African.
That's what I thought it said.
Yeah, it comes from the tribe of Yoruba. So that is between Nigeria. The tribe exists mainly in Nigeria as well as parts of Sierra Leone. And come to find out, ironically, because my parents, they converted to Islam maybe 2 years before I was born. And so when I was born, like they were fresh in Islam, but there was also some things going on family-wise, like with my grandparents and stuff. So in terms of lineage, I don't really know entirely where my people come from. But when we started doing some research as I was a teenager, we found that the lineage actually does go back to that same place where my name comes from, which is between Nigeria and Sierra Leone. Because my grandfather on my father's side comes from the Carolinas, and the Carolinas have they have a couple stops on the transatlantic slave trade, but there's a family. My grandfather's last name, may Allah be pleased with him, his last name was Smalls. He added the S though. Originally his name was Small, but he added the S later on in life. The Small plantation in Barbados is one of the largest plantations on the island of Barbados. So it's speculation, but we have reason to believe that his people who are in Carolina came from Barbados, and there's only one place that went to Barbados from Africa, and that's Sierra Leone. Like literally only one. Transit.
So what does it mean?
Ayinde, he came after our praises.
Okay.
Yeah. It also means the Yoruba gave it a name Oriki, which it has, I guess, 2 meanings. One is to care for, so someone who comes to care for you. And it also means a praise poet, which is hilarious because I started my music journey writing poetry first. And so when I saw that, I was like, oh, shit. Like, it was a trip. Like, I was 19, driving in the back of my cousin's car because she was picking me up from college at the time. And it was, like, right before my birthday, too. So I was reading it. I was like, oh, snap. Like, Allah is God, for real. Allah is God. He make a way even when you don't know it.